Facebook is taking out full-page ads, all in response to the data harvesting of millions of social media users. The company says it was a violation of privacy policies. CEO Mark Zuckerberg has apologized for a consulting firm allegedly using that information to influence the presidential election. But some lawmakers say that's not enough.
Lawmakers want to hear from Facebook's CEO after reports that Cambridge Analytica, a British consulting firm that worked for the 2016 Trump campaign, allegedly harvested data from millions of Facebook users without their knowledge or permission.
What we saw in 2016 was the broad weaponization of information by Russians and unfortunately using some other tools.
Cambridge Analytica denies using the information, but now the top Democrat on the Senate Intelligence Committee wants to hear from Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
He needs to come out. He created this entity. Yeah. He, in fact, created this industry, and he needs to come explain to the American public and to policymakers.
On Friday, the House Committee on Energy and Commerce said it would hold a hearing on the data breach and called for Zuckerberg to testify before Congress. Zuckerberg previously told CNN he is open to it.
Lawmakers in the United States and the UK are asking you to testify. Everybody wants you to show up. Will you testify before Congress?
So the short answer is I'm happy to if it's the right thing to do.
Facebook took out full-page ads in several major publications in the U.S. and the UK on Sunday, apologizing for a breach of trust.
This was a major breach of trust, and I'm really sorry that this happened. We have a basic responsibility to protect people's data.
Not all users have been forgiving. The hashtag Delete Facebook is trending on Twitter. Less than 24 hours after hundreds of thousands of people participated in the March for Our Lives, Stoneman Douglas survivors spoke out on their efforts to change gun policy. Senior Emma Gonzalez spoke on CBS's Face the Nation this morning, saying the push for gun control did not end with yesterday's march.
This is not the end. This was just the beginning. Over the summer, we're gonna try to, go around to colleges and stuff, or communities, reach out to the kids locally, all around the country. And we didn't just have support all over the country, we had support all over the world. We had almost 900 marches.
Yesterday, Gonzalez stood before crowds in Washington, D.C. She took in the silence for several minutes, 6 minutes, 20 seconds. She said that time represented how long it took a lone gunman to kill 17 people in Parkland. Well, if you missed our coverage of yesterday's March for Our Lives, protesters took to the streets all over Florida, including Jacksonville and St. Augustine. To hear what activists said at this rally, click on this story on the homepage of news4jax.com. A woman reunited with a priceless treasure, a love note between her mother and father, decades old. The story behind the letter, which had almost been lost for good, next.